A local homeowners association is explaining its plans to reduce a flock of more than 200 Canada geese, saying years of humane efforts simply haven't worked. The Edgewater HOA, located along the Madison-Huntsville city line, released a detailed statement tonight outlining more than 6 years of non-lethal attempts to manage the geese living year-round at Lady Ann Lake. Those efforts included predator silhouettes, deterrent sprays, and twice-daily cleanups of feces-covered sidewalks. But with the flock now numbering 226 birds, the association says it had no choice but to call in the U.S. Department of Agriculture. In their statement, the HOA wrote, "This level of overpopulation has created significant impacts on water quality, public health, walking trails, common areas, and resident safety, especially during nesting season. Our goal is not to eliminate geese, but to bring the population back to a manageable, healthy level so that long-term non-lethal strategies can be effective." On the other hand, residents at the Edgewater community in Madison argue the geese don't need to go, saying they moved to the neighborhood to live alongside the animals on the nearby Lady Ann Lake. Fox 54's Caleb Aguayo shows us their dilemma.
Watch where you step is a motto along Lady Ann Lake, next to the Edgewater subdivision, which up to 200 geese call home. There's so many geese that some residents say their droppings create what can only be described as a minefield.
I walk the lake too. It is like a minefield where the geese cross.
Some residents of the Edgewater subdivision say the geese behind me are annoying, but they don't want to see them exterminated. They say the geese are just answering when nature calls.
They've been coming to that lake longer than this subdivision's been here, so nature's just doing what nature does. And I can understand it being a nuisance because they do make a mess.
Killing them is just a horrendously terrible thing to think about doing, and we need to do our best to learn how to live together and not annihilate each other.
In fact, several Edgewater residents gave me some solutions of their own, from noise cannons to simply dealing with it.
It's just part of what living here entails. So put on a crusty old pair of shoes if you want to walk the lake and leave them outside.
Other residents told me the neighborhood exterminated the geese once before, but another flock soon took their place.
It was shocking because, again, the nature around us makes the neighborhood so significant and special. And it happened very rapidly, and all of a sudden they were gone.
The first time around, they loaded up the geese into the back of a truck and suffocated them with carbon monoxide gas. The local homeowners association tells residents they plan to use a similar method this time too, but residents say they want to find another solution. In Madison, I'm Caleb Aguayo, Fox 54 News.
The HOA says the plan is legally permitted and science-based and promises to keep residents updated as the long-term management plan moves forward. We've included the entire statement from the HOA on our website, fox54.com.